So more to the point of the Frank Langella portrayal of Dracula, there's the finger scene, which I'm going to call it. The Frank Langella Dracula finger scene. And what it is I remember watching this as a kid, and it impressed on me very much so. And in retrospect, I see why now. But the Mina of the story, which is basically the Lucy of the story, we'll get into that in a minute, saves him from the Exeter crash, because they played a little different in this movie. Everything happens on England's side, so he's basically a survivor of the crashed ship of Exeter, or the Demeter, I'm sorry, the Demeter, forgive me. And she comes, and he's kind of sitting there, and she comes to save him, and he's like, and he takes her hand like that in a very spiderish manner. It's very sensual in an erotic way. And I think that's the moment. That's the moment right there where because don't get me wrong, there was sensuality with Christopher Lee. We have full-on female nudity in some of these movies. There's sex slaves and all that. But I kind of feel like when we take Dracula and he's doing that very slow hand motion, and the way he treats Mina. By the way, like I said, the Mina of Dracula 78 is the same as Lucy. And the way that she's made up in that movie is just so much better. She looks like a corpse who's been reanimated. So take that for what it's worth. If you haven't seen the Frank Langella Dracula, I highly recommend this shit. If you haven't seen it, you need to fucking stop listening to me right now and go see that shit. But it's a good movie, and I kind of wanted to touch on some of the things that are different. I'm not a big fan of how he dies at the end, but it's a really good movie. Jonathan Harker's the quintessential cuck in every Dracula story. I don't even want to call him a cuck, because in a cuck story, the female is still completely in love with the cuck. She just needs sexual satisfaction from the bull. And that's not even what's happening here. It's she's just leaving him for the other guy. It's weird. We could go deeper into Dracula. Maybe we should go deeper into Dracula. But we're just dealing with the movies right now. So we're just going to deal with what we have. I'll see you on the flip.